Mark, what are you doing?
Just booking a trip on Expedia.ca.
Smart. I always say a penny saved is a penny earned.
You do?
Michelle, what is it I always say?
Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin?
Not that.
BitConnect is a great investment?
I think we're done here.
Yeah.
I'm at the end of my tether with this market. Today we, of course, going to be looking at altcoin news, Vestarin ICO, how exchanges are being tackled by the SEC, and the supposed Binance hack. Not intended as financial advice, just the ramblings of me. So what coins are surviving this crash? Well, at the moment, NEM. NEM recently hit the bottom, and not unlike Nano, it bounced back. Nano had the BitGrail hack. NEM had the hack towards the end of January, where hackers stole $500,000 worth from a Japanese exchange. There's no real big news other than NEM recently appeared at a blockchain week in Vietnam and is finally starting to get some publicity for token sales. But yeah, traders, people who spend a lot of time with charts, they're the ones who basically caused this pump. Simply put, it looked like a good buying opportunity. But there are two coins which aren't dying in this market incredibly, one of them being Genesis Vision. Talked about this yesterday. They announced a new partnership with a crypto/forex brokerage. So this coin reeks of Wall Street money. But in case you didn't know, it's a decentralized platform for private trust management. Of course, it's at an all-time high right now, so you need to be careful. But the other one as well is Syscoin. A quiet 5-year-old project, would you believe it, somehow not only survives every crypto crash, but also continues to climb. Top 50 coin with version 3.0 due at the end of March. And that's pretty much it. Even the mighty Monero has started to fall. It was very resilient for a very long time, and I think that this was just potentially a correction to that sustainability, unfortunately. Next up is Waves. They had a post go up on Steemit about an infographic basically giving people a visual idea of how their platform can implement smart contracts, atomic swaps, voting, dApps, and the Waves NG, which, according to them, is the fastest blockchain protocol in existence. Waves does not get a lot of hype. Maybe that's unfair, but it's still a rank 29 coin as of recording. Potentially needs a dApp or two to get some more love, but yeah, a highly ranked coin. Polymath partners with Coral Financial Technologies. Coral! Who are they? How the hell would I know? Oh, it's my job to know. Well, it's a blockchain startup that is making financing and investing in companies simpler and more intuitive, apparently. So the Coral tokens, known as CRL tokens, will be the first token issued in Canada to represent equity ownership for token owners. And it's got all this adhering to national securities laws, international financing reports, account regulation, blah, 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 blah. Wabi is rebranding. What does this mean? Well, it means the moon if you are Ant shares into Neo or Bitcoins into Ethos. But if anything else, then not much. Z Classic. What is going on here? One thing I do want to mention before we get into this, though, is this button right here. This one. It's called log scale or logarithmic scale. And you're a technical analyst noob if you're not using this, apparently. What just happened? Well, the linear scale goes off a set amount of dollars, while logarithmic goes off percent changes. So why is that good? Well, they're both useful. But anyway, an advantage of a log scale is the fact that if the chart has moved by a large percentage, like this one, it can get difficult to see very small changes. One of the best examples of this is the BitConnect tokens. If you look at that, these differences don't really mean a thing. It's just one flat line. You click on the log scale, you get a different picture. You can see it's been falling for a little while. You can get a better understanding of what's happening right now. It's very handy to calculate points of resistance for technical analysts. Anyway, back to Z Classic. An article called The Future of Z Classic has been published by the team to clarify the short and long-term future of this project. Let me put this down so that you can see some trees. So the Bitcoin private team does not intend to continue active development, and Bitcoin private's treasury responsibility is to help fund the Bitcoin private project. What does this mean? This means that they are focused on Bitcoin private now and not on Z-Classic at all. So in the short term, they won't be responsible for things such as the server, the maintenance, or the integrity of the following events. The Z-Classic nodes are going to be shut down by the end of March. The official Electrum wallet servers will also be shut down by the 1st of April. And long term, they decide to open a Z-Classic project proposal process. That's a lot of P's. To allow a new experienced team with the different development plan to take over the Z-Classic project. So on June 2nd, the Bitcoin private team are going to begin a review process and going to announce a winner by September 1st, 2018. So in short, people are abandoning as, the ship is sinking as of right now. Moving on, Ripple teams up with a consortium of 61 Japanese banks to release an instant mobile payment app. Very big news, very big news. In these current markets, it's probably just a sell signal. Funfair, according to recent reports, is legitimately a couple of weeks away from having their coin used in casinos. Which casinos, we don't know exactly. Single-digit weeks away, so I guess that could be as high as 9. So that's it for altcoin news specifically. Let's take a look at some news that could have an effect on all coins. So the ICO of the day is Vestarin. This is trying to be a marketplace of goods and services for cryptocurrency. Basically, think eBay, but for crypto. But then also think of like, where's a place that you can list jobs? Fiverr? LinkedIn? Anyway, eBay but with jobs. But also more than that, with their app, you can also look for any shops that take crypto. Basically, it's trying to take the entire world, everyone that uses crypto, trying to bring them into one place and try and make it multilingual with 17 languages, I think it is, that this app is going to be translated in. To get a better understanding of what it is, they have the app. And you can take a look at it here. You'll be able to look at local shops that accept crypto. You can look at ICOs and see what other people are saying about it also on the app. They can give ratings, job listings. Pre-sale is already over, so they have raised some money for this. And in terms of the competition, they are ahead because they've got a working demo in place. This is a centralized service. It is not a dApp. Even though it is on the Ethereum network, it basically takes ERC20 tokens, but it is a centralized application. Basically, we're still in the place where we're trading centralization for convenience. We don't currently have both of those things, decentralized and convenience, at the same time right now. Now, one of the more, I should say, outlandish attempts by Vestarin is that for everything that you buy and sell has to be in Vestarin tokens. So if the platform's successful, the crypto coin's going to be successful. And an interesting development is that it says by November 2018, they are going to have over 500 shops and service providers on the platform. And by January 2019, 1 million users and over 2,000 shops and services. I'm not sure how they could make those claims, but I presume there's some sort of data backing that up. And by June 2019, it is a must-have app for all crypto enthusiasts, quoting directly from their roadmap. You heard it here first. Bitcoin just tanked below 10,000 after SEC says crypto must register with agency. Correlation doesn't always imply causation. The SEC staff has concerns that many online trading platforms appear to investors as SEC registered and regulated marketplace when they are not. Scary in the short term, probably good in the long term. This whole debacle is actually ridiculous. Whether security laws apply to digital coins has remained a matter of much speculation. And currently, and I kid you not, current views on whether an asset is security comes from a test done in 1946 known as the Howey test. That is what is currently used to deem if crypto is a security. Law is well behind the times and needs to catch up big time. So Binance users reported yesterday, let's have a look at this, suspicious activity in their accounts which caused concerns of a possible hack. Binance decided to suspend all withdrawals while they investigate the case. They stated that the issue stemmed from third-party tools and there is no evidence that their exchange itself was compromised. The only users affected are those who have issued API keys on their accounts. And the CEO has tweeted, Binance has reversed all irregular trades. Interestingly, the hackers lost coins during this attempt. We will donate this to Binance charity. Well done, guys. This has been Crypto Daily, signing out.